Jan! Ha!
Goblins be bashing folks. They be gang banging, gang raping. Goblins go crazy. Goblin Slayer. What can I say, man? Goblin Slayer, I'm going straight to the point. Goblin Slayer is a must watch. Off the rip. If that's all you need, you only know like what's it about, you going off my word, leave the video right now. Go ahead. Leave the video right now, go to Crunchyroll, load it up, and get to it. Now, I'm going to start off with the summary. I haven't done these in a long time, on these reviews and recaps. What is Goblin Slayer about? It's basically about goblins and them getting slayed by one guy, okay? That's the basics. If that's all you need, go watch it right now. Just go ahead, leave, click off. If you want to recap, go ahead and stay with your boy, you know what I'm saying? This anime was
sensational.
I want to say it was 12 episodes. It was either 12 or 23. It was one of those. It might have been 12 or 23. Throwing that away. 12 or 23. This is some good stuff. So basically what this is about, it's about this guy. He's a Goblin Slayer. And you go to the Adventurers Guild to get quests. So usually the Adventurers Guild is for adventures. Whole bunch of stuff. Like you can go kill sewer rats, you can go kill trolls. Like it's just like a not medieval, but like I don't know what you even call this kind of timeline, but folks out here doing adventures, right? So he has his own personal mission. He hates goblins. I'll get to there probably in the spoiler section, but he hates cobblers.
What?
My guy don't like Thanksgiving? Tough! He hates goblins, so he is just solely focused on goblins, defeating them, being a Goblin Slayer. So he's known around town as a Goblin Slayer. Along the way, he meets, well, not along the way. He goes in a goblin cave doing what he has to do. He finds this girl who's like a priestess. She goes crazy with the magic, basically saves her, and then there are a new duo. Because she don't leave him alone. Like, she sees him as a protector. She's on his hip. So they're a new duo slaying these goblins. That is the surface recap of the anime. Now, this is when stuff gets dicey. So if you don't want no spoilers, go ahead, get out of here, coach. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get out of here, because I'm about to spoil it. Look, this joint is crazy. Goblins are so... Let me just talk about these goblins real quick. Goblins are so ruthless. Goblins be bashing folks. They be gang banging, gang raping. Goblins go crazy. They go crazy and they're like 4'2". Like, imagine that. So let me give you an example. Let's say 5 of you go in the cave, right? Let's say two of y'all are dudes. The other 3 are women. Y'all go in the cave. Y'all think it's sweet. First off, why are you in the cave? There are all these spots like stay outside, but don't go in caves. Why are you in the cave? But you're in the cave, whatever. Literally, they will sneak up on you through like these like little holes in the cave. You won't even hear them coming. Before you know it, the 2 boys got rocks in the back of their head. Boop, boop. Knocked out. There's about 20 of them on you. So it's 20 versus 5. 5 of them are going to beat the boys up. Straight up just busting them up. Going crazy. Kill them. They don't do guys. The women though, they straight jump the women. Well, I mean, first they beat the women. So like you're kind of immobile, right? And let me get to this first. So there's different ranks of goblins. So you got like the little worker goblins. They're like 4'2", right? And then you got the goblin champions. These are the Diesel heavyweight boxing UFC champions. Huge. Gotta be at least like, Goblin champions gotta at least be like 7 foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they huge. Huge Diesel. So you go from 4 foot to 7 foot real quick. So if a Goblin champion comes, GG's. It's over for you because no human is going to take a Goblin champion out. So usually what happens is the little ones, they jump you. And then like you bother with them, but you trying to fight them off. And out of nowhere, here comes 2 Goblin champions, and you're like, oh shit. Like, they knocking you. So now you're like broken bones, all that. And the Goblin champions, they petty. So like they'll knock you and like break your bones, and they'll just throw you down, right? The women. And then all the little goblins will come rape the women. Like, off rip. Like, they all like gang raping all the women. So like they sharing everything. Like, this joint is crazy. So if you sensitive and you don't want to see women get raped, do not watch this anime. Because it's in there. It's in there. And they try to like kind of hide it a little bit, but like, they basically show 95% of it. They just don't show the penetration for the most part, but they low-key do. So that's tough. So if you're in there with 5 people, you're done. Say goodbye. But they also be on the surface. So at night, goblins will scout areas to attack. So like, if you have like a little house on a prairie or something, you can like, they'll track you. And then they'll attack your house at night. And let me go back real quick, hold up. So you got the Goblin champion, right? And the top is the Goblin shaman. And like, these are like, they could vary. So they could either, well, a Goblin shaman is like the smaller kind. They're like 5 foot. And like, they're like smart and like kind of magical. But then like the top is the Goblin lord. Those are the top ones. Cause they're like shamans, but they're like 7 foot shamans. But they're like, yeah, they're like 7 foot. They're like 7 foot too. So like, they go crazy. But they're like more smart. They're like the human type of like strategic. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just crazy. But they like big too. Wild. So basically, we're getting a spoiler. So the Goblin Slayer, the reason he slays goblins is because when he was a kid, his village got ransacked by goblins. He watched his sister get raped. Like, he hid while everybody else was getting like beat up, killed, and raped. And he literally saw his sister get raped by a gang of goblins. So from that day on, he's sworn to like he's ready for action. Like, it's kind of vengeance. He killing all goblins. That's all he cares about. He eats, sleeps, breathes goblins. All for him. So it's a really good constructed anime, because like, it's enough backstory to where I was good with it. I don't really need too much backstory. I just need to know the basics. Okay, where's this guy from? Oh, what's his motive? Oh, I see. Like, there was enough of that. And then you got to see like the characters advance. So it was him and the girl. He, not always be. This guy's focused. He's not worried about the girl, but the girl's always on his hip. Please let me take you with you. Please let me take you with you. So she be going on missions, begging on him to go on more quests or whatever. So on the way, they find this other group of adventurers. And that's not right. Adventurers. I thought I gotta say like adventurers, not adventures. Anyway, adventurers. Whatever. Look, they already found him. So it's like an elf, a dwarf, like a lizard. I think that's it. Yeah. And so then they add on to the group. So now it's like 5 of them in total. So you got a Goblin Slayer, the priest girl, and then the 3 I just mentioned. And so they do another mission too. So like, they're building a little group, killing goblins. I mean, throughout this whole stuff, we're seeing goblins being menaces, going crazy, raping people. Like, that's throughout the whole anime. That's like a consistent thing. Like, you will start hating goblins too. Because just imagine if a goblin pulled up on me right now. I'm recording a video and all you see is a goblin with a rock by smacking my head in. You will be sick. Goblins are sick. And so, I'm just making this very quick. Y'all just go see it. Because there's not much to it. That's why it's so good. Because it's not something like that's going to make you think. It's just going to make you feel and just be there. That's what I love about animes like this. Like, I don't want to be like deep thinking or like not necessarily on the edge of my seat. I just want to be like in that moment while I'm binging. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And also, what's really good about this anime is they have a lot of surprises too. It is not sweet. It's not one of them animes where you think, oh, Goblin Slayer's gonna win all the battles. No, sirree. He's not. That boy is not gonna win all his battles with them goblins. They ruthless. So that's why I like it too, because it's unexpected and it's not like that little, he's a hero, he's gonna save the day, or they don't discriminate. They don't care if you black, blue, what you gotta do, they gonna get you. So whew. And so basically the end, the last mission is one he made for himself. It's to save one of his girls that he grew up with, because the goblins are about to ransack her place. They about to go crazy because she was out in the country. It was about to be about 100 of them about to come take her out. So that's the main mission. I'm not going to spoil too much, but that's what the main last mission revolves around. The ending was great. I loved the anime. It was good to me. It was great to me, honestly. It's probably going to be in my top 3, my top 4. On a low, because I watched this not even thinking, I'm pretty sure, like, not to be on some sick stuff, but I'm pretty sure I, like, Google on Reddit or something that was, like, top goriest animes or something like that. Because I just want to see some action. Like, I want to see something go crazy. I think this was on there. And I see why. Because there's a lot of bloodshed and stuff. So, this is fire. Goblin Slayer is a must watch. You got to go watch it. If I have to give it a rating, no. When I give Hunter x Hunter, I give Hunter x Hunter a 9.5. I'm gonna give this a 9. Real talk. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 because this was really good, especially for something that's one season, limited episodes. This was good. Arigato! Oh, why does everybody say arigato? I mean, even a goblin said arigato before he got killed. Wait, is that sorry? No. He said, komenasai, komenasai. And like, how you getting killed and a goblin saying, komenasai? Like, that's a goblin no Japanese too. Like, they were speaking English and all that. That's crazy. Komenasai? I never heard a komenasai like in a normal voice, like komenasai. I never heard that before. Komenasai. Always heard komenasai.